I love the framework thing though. I've been thinking a lot about all these repeated patterns that I've been talking about on YouTube or as we're building out different programs. It gives the whole brand a feel of consistency as well, you know.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
love that.
Exactly. Um, this right here is it's our framework, really. Like, it's our harness, right? So like the agentic operating system framework is a combination of the way that we run discovery, the way that we understand, synthesize, and execute on the AI landscape as a whole, the way that we go into businesses and run discovery, the way that we architect everything. And it's all centered around the idea of like AI from a first principles perspective. If you were going to rebuild the business or rebuild this operation today from the ground up, knowing what AI can do, how would you do it? And leveraging AI as, to the highest possible degree that you can, how would you do it? Right.
Hmm.
And so like that's the approach. And all of it is built around this harness architecture right here, which is like I'm giving away the secret sauce, and I guarantee people on my team are going to be mad. But it's so simple and elegant that it's like, okay, it's not even the value though. The value is like the business logic that's imbued with it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go through and explain it like live, but people can probably piece it together really what it is, which is just an event-driven system that classifies event, routes them to workflows. The workflows are as deterministic as possible. Rather than having like the LLM be the orchestrator, the orchestration is the harness, and LLMs are used when needed. And a lot of times, like they're needed a lot to like do agentic work to call tools and whatever. But like most of the time, like you've been saying, a lot of times you just need automation. And then what are the hooks at the end that you need every time, right? And then how do you
Yeah.
learn and close the loop. So
Yeah. And I think that, AI automation is not binary. Like I think a lot of people think, could you do that with an agent? Yes or no. But it's more like, what percentage of this could be done with an agent? And how do you at least leverage? Maybe it's only 20% can, but how can you still make sure every time you're doing it, 20%
yeah,
with that agent? So,
exactly.
because there are some processes where humans will always be involved no matter what. And I genuinely believe like, yeah, there are processes like that.
Name one. Name one.
I mean, I think that high ticket sales over the phone will never,
Yeah.
I just don't think that'll ever be an agent. I
Yeah.
think that people will try it, but I just don't think you'll find the same level of success as when someone is basically all the way there, but they just want to hear a human's voice. They
Yeah.
want to see a human to just get that extra little push, the comfort that they need to get over the line. So I mean, there's definitely others if I think about it, but that's the one that just immediately jumped to my mind.
Yeah, the trust.